Krystle, and I live with my husband Alex and our cat Riley. Despite living with lupus, I try to enjoy life to its fullest. So come share in life's big and little moments with me. In my shoes. Hi guys, so I had a video request to show how I plan activities for my nanny job. And so the first thing that I do at the beginning of the month, or well, usually I do it at the end of the previous month so that this is done for the beginning of the month, but because I just got back to work, I haven't done it yet. So first I come to preschoolprintables.com and I go to their calendars, and you can print off a calendar, and I usually do the one that has a picture just for fun. And then you can basically pick what month you want. So I'm going to do March, and then it usually opens up like this, and you'll see for March there is rainbows at the top, and it's just a blank calendar so you can fill in the numbers for the days, and this is what I write our activities on. So I will print it and show you what's next. So here is my printed out calendar, and I've printed out 2 copies because what I usually do is a rough copy and then a good copy. So that is how it looks printed out. It's good. I was worried I didn't have ink, but I guess I do because it printed okay. So the next part is I go on Pinterest, and I have lots of kids' activities that I have saved on Pinterest. So it is very helpful. There's an abundance of activities to choose from. I'm a little bit limited as to what I can do so far in terms of planning activities because we still have yet to find the art supplies at my work. So I don't really know what I can plan in terms of art activities and even sensory activities. So this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I might plan some art activities in the hopes that we'll find the art supplies in time, and then what I'll probably do is have like a backup activity if we can't do it. So what I'm looking for this coming week is St. Patrick's Day activities, which I have a board of St. Patrick's Day activities for the kids. And then I will probably look at some Easter activities / spring activities probably. But our internet's a little bit slow right now because I am uploading a video, so this might take a while to load, so I will check back later. Okay, so in the meantime, since I'm uploading a video and the internet is kind of slow right now, I am going to go ahead and do this right now. So this is some sorting activities that I printed off of the internet. I think I found them on Pinterest. So I'm going to, I thought I had more than this though. Or maybe not. Okay, so I just printed this one activity, and it's to go with the book, How Big is a Pig? So we'll have to try and find that at the library, but either way, you can do this without. So it's sorting large and small, and you have to cut out the animals, and there's a small barn and a big barn, and so you have to put the big animals in the big barn and the small ones in the small one. So I thought I would print this out because I have not tried my laminating machine yet that I got for Christmas. So I would like to try it. So I thought I would print this off because then I can laminate these so that they're a little bit more sturdy. So let's try it. Okay, here we go. This is the first time I'm trying this. Oh wait, it said that I have to like move this or something. Hold on. Is it something about moving the, oh, I see. This thing. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Fingers crossed that it works. Is it hot? So I was saying like you have to let it cool or something, but it doesn't really feel hot. Cool. Look at that. First time laminating. I think I did it right. Very cool. Yeah. Yeah, as it's cooling, you can feel like it feels very sturdy. Because it was still feeling kind of flimsy when it was warm. But yeah, here's my burn. Yay! Okay guys, so here's my finished calendar. So the first 2 weeks are crossed out, obviously, because those are already done. But so for tomorrow, I found this activity here, milk paint rainbow bread. And I figured we could probably do that because even if we don't have the paint supply or art supplies, this is just simply taking a couple of little small containers, putting some milk in them, and adding food coloring to the milk. And then if I can find a couple of paintbrushes that haven't been used around here that I can bring tomorrow, then you just use the milk paint to paint a rainbow on bread. And so that's an art activity, but it's also a sensory activity because you can taste the bread after. And then the next day I found this other activity called the Shamrock Number Line Scavenger Hunt. So this is a cognitive activity as well as a gross motor activity, because what you do is you write numbers. So I'll probably do like, I don't know, maybe numbers 1 to 5 or 1 to 10 written on foam shamrocks that I have. And I will take like a piece of tape or maybe a strip of paper, and I'll write the numbers along that. And then you hide the shamrocks around the house, and she will have to find them and then match them up to the numbers on the line. So it's gross motor because she's going to be moving around the house, and it's cognitive because she'll be learning her numbers. And then of course I have Wednesdays and Thursdays off, so there's nothing there. And then Friday I put down, hopefully I will be able to find the St. Patrick's Day confetti that I have at their place. It's packed away from when they were doing the renovations, but hopefully we'll have it found by then, and I can use those to do like a little collage on a shamrock. If not, I did find some stickers, so we could probably use stickers to decorate a shamrock shape, or I was thinking we could do Lucky Charms cereal collage. So that is an art activity. The following week, I'm only working Monday and Tuesday because Friday is Good Friday. So I will have the day off. And so what we have for that is Easter egg letters. which is a cognitive and a fine motor activity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my little plastic Easter eggs, and hopefully they're big enough that they can fit Margaret's magnetic letters. And so I'll select a few letters to put in, one in each egg, and then it's just basically letting her open them, which is a fine motor activity, and then identifying the letters, which is cognitive. And then the next day I have this activity. It's an art activity, which is bubble wrap Easter egg. I've been holding on to some bubble wrap for an activity, so when I saw this, I thought it'd be perfect. So what you do is you tape bubble wrap onto the table and paint the bubble wrap with all different colors. Like you can paint each individual bubble, whatever, and then I'll have an Easter egg cut out of paper that we can lay on top of the bubble wrap and press it down, and it'll make like a little print on the Easter egg. And then since I'm not going to be there on Friday, I figure I'll do a second planned activity on this day, which will be Easter egg sensory bin. And it's basically just going to be our little sensory bin with some Easter grass and the plastic Easter eggs. And what I'm going to do is put like little either pom-poms or cotton balls in them, so she can just like open them up and take them out and stuff like that. So that'll be fun. And then the last week, again, there's only 2 days. I mean, I will be working on the Friday, but that runs into April, so that'll be on the next calendar. But for the last 2 days of March, we have the torn paper collage carrots. So it's going to be a cutout of a carrot and tear up pieces of orange paper or tissue paper and glue them onto the carrot. So that's an art activity. And then the last one is Easter egg color match, which is going to be using the plastic Easter eggs again. And I will use construction paper that is, you know, like if there's green eggs, I'll have like a green piece of paper, pink piece of paper, purple, whatever color eggs that I have. And then it'll just be simply, I'll put the paper into into individual containers. So, you know, there'll be a container for purple, a container for green, pink, yellow, whatever. And then she can sort the eggs by color. So that is it. And then I have for Mondays, we'll be going to the indoor playground, and Tuesdays we'll be going into the drop center in the morning. So my planned activities will take place in the afternoon after nap time. And so, because we'll be out pretty much like all morning. And then these are extra activities. So if we have extra time to fill, or if for whatever reason one activity falls through and we can't do it, I have this other list of extra activities to go to. So reading books about Easter, green Jello sensory, which is just basically plopping green Jello into a sensory bin and just letting her squish it and play with it. I thought, you know, green for, you know, St. Patrick's Day, or even grass, trees, you know, things are going to be growing soon for spring. Or using whipped cream and put green food coloring in it to play with that. Or decorate foam Easter shapes, because I have foam eggs, foam bunnies, or I could cut out like a letter E and we can decorate it with whatever collage stuff, stickers, pom-poms, whatever the case may be, whatever we can find. Paper plate bunny, so that's just basically taking a paper plate and we can draw a bunny face on it, we can glue bunny ears on it and use cotton to make the bunny. We can do a cutout of an Easter egg and paint it using a Q-tip instead of a paintbrush. There is Easter egg color match. Oh, I don't know why I wrote that, because I already have that there. It's not an extra activity. Huh. Okay, so I'll just wipe that out. And then the last thing is I want to try to find the book, The Carrot Seed, at the library. So we'll take a library trip and try to find that. If I can't find it, I can always order it online and it'll be shipped to our local library from another library, because it looks like a good book about spring and, you know, growing and planting, and it would be great to, if we could have it for this day, we could read the book and then do the carrot collage. So I thought that would be cool. So that is it. That is my calendar, and these are the things that I dug out of my bin of supplies. So I found this brand new pack, it's unopened, of foam shamrock stickers, and there's all different sizes. So I may even actually use these as like a sorting activity, because there's 2 different shades of green, plus there's also 3 different sizes. There's like a large and then a medium and a small, so that could be for sorting or stickers or whatever. And then here's our shamrock stickers, and then these are the foam pieces that I was thinking for a scavenger hunt, but I didn't realize that I had used so many of them. So I actually only have, what do I have here, 2, 4, I only have 5. So we'll probably have to make a trip to the dollar store and hopefully find some more that we can use before Tuesday. And then here's one of the Easter books that I have that I can bring. And here's the Easter shape. So we have a bunny and an egg and another bunny. And these are her favorite colors, so I figured I would bring her favorite colors. She's a big pink and purple girl, just like me. And then this is the other Easter book. And then, oh yes, I don't know if I showed you these finally, like laminated and all cut out. So here's my little laminated pieces, all cut out. They turned out really good. I'm gonna have so much fun laminating everything. It's funny, I was actually gonna trim this down, and then I realized if we're gonna be putting all of the animals, you wanna have room to put, like, you know, all the animals, because there's a whole set of them. There's like 2 of each animal in each size, so need room to put them all in there, so I made sure not to cut it too small. And then this is the big barn for the big animals, so I'm really excited. I cannot wait to do some laminating. I actually pulled out a couple. I'm going to probably put these in like a Ziploc bag and then attach this to it so I know what it is and what book goes with it. And then I found these. I had printed these out when I was taking care of Nathaniel. They are, well, this is a matching, this is like an opposite game. This is like the boy rabbit and the girl rabbit kind of thing, and you match them up. So I have those that I can laminate, and then I also have this other game. Where did it go? I have this other game that is right here. It's like a game, an action game. So gallop like a horse, strut like a chicken. So it's kind of like a physical activity game where, you know, they can act stuff out. So I have those I can laminate. And then I have this that I can cut out and laminate. This is like a little fishy rhyme. And then you cut out the fish and you glue them onto popsicle sticks to make little puppets. But I thought I would laminate them first just to make them a bit more sturdy and last longer. And then there's the little tune. It's to the song 5 Little Monkeys, but it's 5 Little Fishies. So I thought that would be cute. So yay, lots of stuff to laminate. Hooray! Oh, and a little bit, a little sidetrack here, a little off topic. So I got this letter in the mail a couple of days ago from World Vision, and it was supposed to be for my sponsor child, Maria, according to the envelope. What's really interesting is at the top of the letter, it does say her name. But as I read through, I was like, this is not from my sponsor child. It says, "Dear friend, thank you very much for the lovely gift. I've got a blouse, a hoodie, a shirt, and waistcoat, and a pair of blue jeans. They look nice and suit me very well. I'm going to wear them with all my love. After a short but well-deserved vacation, I'm back to school again in the second semester. My family and I are healthy and doing fine. We wish the same to you. I am a hard-working student. Hopefully I'll get only good grades by the end of this term. When I grow older, I want to become a singer. Thank you again for everything. May you enjoy good health. With love, Bianca." And I was like, what? Bianca? It should be signed from Maria. And the part that, and I thought, well, maybe they translated it wrong. But then I looked at the original letter, and it does indeed say from Bianca. So, and then I'm looking at this and I'm like, this sounds like almost when you can send a monetary gift to your sponsor child. You can send, I think it's like a minimum of $100 that you have to do if you want to do that. And it goes directly to the child and their family, whereas sponsorship is, you know, pooled within the community. And, you know, they say that you will either get a picture along with a letter, or a letter, you know, saying what they bought with your monetary gift. And that's what this sounds like, because I have not done that yet, and I never sent any of those things. So it's just kind of funny. I guess mistakes can happen sometimes, because another time they sent me a totally different sponsor child's picture. It was definitely not my sponsor child, so I don't know. Well, it was kind of weird, but I guess I should let them know about it either way, because if it is in response to someone's monetary gift, they're probably waiting to find out what their sponsor child got with the gift, and they're not, because it's over here. I have the letter. So yeah, and then here's some pom-poms I took out, and also I found these, some flower stickers, so I thought I'd just pull them out now. We probably won't use them until April for spring stuff. And then this is my Hungry Caterpillar sequencing game, so I thought I'd pull that out too. And yeah, that is all. I'm just glad I got my stuff done, and now I can relax. So yeah, I haven't been feeling good at all today. I don't know why. It's really bizarre. It started on I think it was Friday night that I felt really groggy. And I can't remember if it hit me before or after I took my methotrexate. I can't remember. It may have been after, because I know methotrexate can cause me to be groggy at times. It was worse when I was on a higher dose, but it hasn't bothered me too much since we lowered the dose. But it was really weird. And then Saturday, I was like, I don't know, my eyes just felt really heavy almost all day, and just really groggy. It was really bizarre. But then I like kind of perked up a bit, because we were at Alex's dad's for dinner and everything, and after dinner we ended up having fun with the face swap app, and we were like laughing a lot, and it kind of woke me up a bit. And then we played a game of Taboo, and that kind of like perked me up a little bit. But then when I got home, I felt bleh again. And then all day today, I have felt like my head feels kind of dizzy and groggy, and my stomach has been feeling very nauseous a lot over the last few days, on and off again. So I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if it's a lupus thing, if it's a medication thing, or if it's a colitis thing. So I don't know what's going on there, but yeah. It was like a struggle today to get anything done because I just wanted to lay down, but I did it. I pushed through it, and I got my activities planned. I got videos edited. I got our crock pot dinner going. We had slow cooker lasagna, and yeah, so I managed to get what I needed to get done today, so that was good. But yeah, I don't know, it's really weird. I feel a little bit more awake now that I've had a shower. Kind of woke me up a little bit, but I don't know, I've been taking gravel a lot the last couple of days. My stomach just feels weird, and now my throat is scratchy, but I don't think that's related to anything. I think it was just from overusing my voice yesterday, because I was doing a lot of singing and then like a lot of laughing and stuff. So I think that's all it's from, but I'm gonna have like a warm drink of something tonight just to be on the safe side, and maybe I will just take like a little bit of a cough medicine thing before I go to bed, but I don't think it's a cold. I really don't. And the grogginess, I'm probably mostly relating to methotrexate. Even though it doesn't seem to hit me as often anymore, it does still sometimes hit me. It's weird. It's like I'll take methotrexate every Friday night, and sometimes it bothers me and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. It's like a hit and miss thing, but so with the nausea, I don't know. Methotrexate was causing nausea for a while, but that's why we lowered the dose, and I've been fine ever since, so I hope it's not that again. But I'm kind of leaning towards GI issues again. I don't know. I hope not. I'll probably give it another week or so, and if it's continuing, by then I think I'll probably be going to the lupus clinic anyway. I have a lupus clinic appointment in April, so I think I'll just wait until then. I'll just put up with it and we'll discuss it then. And if I need to go back to my GI doctor, they'll have to re-refer me, because it's been probably 2 or 3 years now since I've seen him, so we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. Ugh, it's just a weird feeling. Anyways, I managed to get through it, so it's all good. So I'm going to relax a bit, and then I have to blow dry my hair and get to bed and go to work tomorrow. And yeah, I just hope that I feel okay on the day of the concert on Thursday. That's the main thing. I want to make it to that concert. And yeah, I guess that's it. So it's gonna be raining apparently almost all week, so that's gonna be crappy, but it'll be warm. It'll be somewhat warm, I guess. Oh, you guys haven't seen Riley today. Look, it's Riley. Do you have anything to say, buddy? Riley. Hi. All right, well, we're going to sign off anyway, so can you say bye? Say bye, everybody. No? Nothing? Okay. You just sit there and look handsome. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye!